Are you tired of chasing someone who seems to never notice your efforts? If the idea of running after this woman to get only breadcrumbs of attention no longer makes sense, then it's time to change the game. Turn the page and make her take the lead in the relationship. Today, in a straightforward and uncomplicated manner, I'm going to share with you the path to reverse roles and make her the one chasing after you. It's simple, impact act. And if you want to know how to achieve this power, stick with me until the end of this video. Number 1. Make it clear that you're not going to chase. The path to making a woman realize that you've stopped chasing her is to show unequivocally that you won't insist anymore. Many guys, when they start to distance themselves, simply come running back when the woman gives any sign. But when you don't yield, when you can ignore and step back, that's when she realizes, you're not a sure thing. We never strive for something that's already within reach, so keep yourself out of reach. Take your time to respond to messages, reject last-minute invitations, and don't invite her out. Stop insisting on seeing her. Eliminate all actions that make her think she has already won you over. When you become more inaccessible, rarer, and resistant to her advances, that's when she realizes the need to act. Otherwise, you'll drift away for good. If she's proud and doesn't take the initiative, give her some time. Let her be and start meeting new people. When she knows you're looking at other women, she'll surely come after you quickly. After all, it's in moments of greater distance that true urgency reveals itself. Number 2. Make her reach paradise and then confront her with reality. Now let's talk about giving and taking away. To have something to take away from this woman, you need to offer something in return, right? If you always provide enjoyable outings for her, you already have something to take away, something that will make her miss you and consequently chase after you. Therefore, it's crucial that you represent something positive in some aspect for her. It could be a good listener, someone pleasant to go on dates with. Anything you offer that's good for her at some point needs to be taken away. When you're responsible for something positive in this woman's life but it's limited, and she only gets it from you at certain times, you turn that positive thing into debit that she'll always be chasing. Offering something valuable to the woman like enjoyable moments with you, among other things, and then taking that away from her, removing those privileges, is a very effective form of psychological control that keeps her enchanted. It's a dance between the paradise she experienced and the reality that makes her crave more. Number 3. Have a fascinating life. Whenever I address the topic of having a fascinating life, some guy gets scared, imagining that I'm suggesting a life worthy of movies full of action, money, and a legion of women at your feet. However, the reality is that an interesting life can be much simpler than that. If you're an independent man, have your hobbies, your friends, enjoy going out, occasionally to have fun, that already constitutes a fascinating life for a woman. The woman needs to realize that when you're away from her, you're moving forward, being happy, and that there are many other aspects in your life besides her. This makes the man extremely interesting in her eyes and inevitably triggers some insecurities, feeding the fear of loss which drives her to chase after you. Be an active man in your life and never let it show that being okay with her is more important than being okay with yourself. Wait, guys. Get the unknown secrets of women that have been kept hidden from us for the past 5,000 years. If you struggle to attract girls, then I have some great recommendations for you. More than 1,000 men have already bought this. So what are you waiting for? Just buy it and leave your feedback in the comment section after reading this guide. Check the pinned comment and video description for buying links.